And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, it's Elaine. Today I'm going to be doing an everyday makeup tutorial. This is the makeup I like to do every single time I have to look presentable. I go out taking photos, etc. The only thing that varies really is just if I wear eyelashes or not. If you guys are interested to see how I get this look, then please keep on watching. So this is my face without any makeup on. I just put on moisturizer and I just use a Neutrogena one. It's like the grapefruit one for the daytime. The first thing I like to do is do my brows because I clearly don't have much of an eyebrow. So first I like to comb it up. So I'm going to be looking up at my viewfinder just because I don't have a mirror. So the first thing I like to use is this Gimme Brow by Benefit. It's just the mini one and this is in the shade 5. So I'm putting that through my brows. I like my brows to look pretty natural for most of the time unless I'm doing a dramatic, like I'm going out and like I want my brows to look good. So I just finished putting on the brow gel. Now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild pencil, micro brow pencil, and it looks like this. And this is in the shade, I don't have the shade on here, but it's like the second darkest. It's like Brunette or something like that. And I just like to fill in where it's like pretty much my whole brow just because it's super sparse. My mirror is over here, so I'm gonna look. So constantly, if you have no eyebrows like me, constantly brush through them just because we don't want it to look like harsh lines. After I filled in my brows, I like to take the brow gel one more time and then go through my brows just to make sure the hairs are up and they don't move. Sometimes my base varies. Sometimes I put nothing on my skin, sometimes I put foundation, sometimes I do concealer. It just depends on what I'm going to do in the day, if I'm going to sweat, if I'm taking it off right after, etc. Also it depends on how my skin is looking like. And since I'm breaking out a lot, you guys can't, no, you guys can see. I have a lot going on my face, so I want to cover it up, but at the same time I want it to look like it's my natural skin. So if you have like similar skin tone to me, it's really hard to find stuff that matches you because you're kind of in between like caramel and kind of darker skin tones. If you're like my skin color, I really recommend this foundation. It's the Wet n Wild Dewy Luminous one, and I have mine in the color caramel. It is honestly the best match for my skin color that I've ever come across. So to keep it light, I just take it, like I don't even open the whole thing, and I take, this is an e.l.f. brush, it's like a small concealer brush, and I just tap the like top of it, and then I have a little bit on my concealer brush. So then I just take it off a little bit off my brush because it's a lot, and then I just go over all the hyperpigmentation. So after I put that on, it kind of looks light because my chin, I actually got darker. And this is kind of like my winter spring shade, and I've been going out a lot, so that's why I might look a little bit off, but it matches and it looks fine at the end. But because this is still showing, I'm just gonna take a concealer. I rarely wear concealer, like ever, so I'm gonna use it today. It's a little bit darker. So I'm just gonna let it sit while I do other stuff on my face so that when I blend it out, it can be at the utmost coverage. Sorry if the sun keeps going in and out. I'm using natural lighting, so I can't really control that. But this is more better. The next thing I use is this Glossier Cloud Paint for my cheeks as blush. This is in the color Dawn, and it is so stunning. A little goes a long way, so I'm just gonna take like a little like this. This is so beautiful if you have like my skin tone or darker. I think it adds, I think orange is such a beautiful color. It's very underestimated. I also put it on my nose for like the sunburnt look. So now that I've finished putting on the blush, I'm just going to blend in the concealer over here. So after I've blended the concealer, I'm going to put on face powder. So the powder I like to use is the Fit Me powder. This is the Fit Me powder I use. It's in the shade Medium Deep. It's like a shade lighter than I am because I used to use it just for my under eyes. So I just take this brush and then I put it in. I like tap it off on my hand just because I don't like a super matte look. And then I just put it on my forehead, in between my forehead, over here on my nose, and on my chin. Usually I don't even put on powder, but because it's summertime, it's good to put it on so your makeup does not move. Plus the dewiness comes back when you sweat. The next thing I do is I put on even more blush because it's summertime, so I like to look as like sun-kissed as possible. So I'm going to be putting on this NYX blush. It's Double Dare and it's an orange color. This you have to use with a very, very light hand because it is very pigmented. It's borderline an eyeshadow. So I just press once like that, and then I tap it off, and then I put it right here. And then on my nose, on my chin, and on the top of my forehead. Leftover I'll just put on my eyes. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on mascara. If you like lengthening over volume, these are the three best. The They're Real Benefit Mascara, the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and the Benefit Roller Lash. Today I'm just gonna be using the Benefit Roller Lash. So I'm just gonna put that on here. I'm gonna be putting on a little bit of the L'Oreal Telescopic on top of what I already have. So the last step I like to do is I like to take some of my lip tint. This is like my best friend. It's called the Airy Ink Velvet Lip Tint. I use this, I carry it everywhere. I love it so much. And it's in like burnt orange, and it's for me. So I'm gonna just take some, I just take some off the side and I put on my lip. And whatever is left over on my hand, like on my finger, I'll just put like over here. Because it also adds to the like burnt look. Depending on the day, the look, the style, I'll put this lip liner on it. It's by NYX and it's in the color Cold Brew, and I'll just put it on my top lip. And then I'll just blend it. It's like that because I have no lips. Like, it looks like I have lips now, but they like disappear. I don't know what it's called, but my lips like deflate like throughout the day, because in the morning they look so good like this because it's the morning time, and then like throughout the day they just go like that. So this is the end of the video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down anything you would like to see on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, Ellie is out.